What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Sealed here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Oh, hey, they actually show how many you've won now. It is time for some more Arena Direct Sealed as we try to win some more booster boxes, physical booster boxes in exchange for gems. So we are at 2 of 4 right now for a very lovely 50% conversion rate. Yeah, this is Sealed. This is Best of One. This is Modern Horizons. High variance. Let's open well. Let's draw well. Let's play well. That is medium. Medium. So we have, let's see, 4 effectively dead rares. All of them at the bottom row there. Psychic Frog, Emperor of Bones, very good. Polarity, very good. Shadow, decent. Tower can be okay, depending on if you can use the colorless. So, not the best rares. Let's see what our overall pool looks like. Just quick cursory glance. White is medium. Double Rhino, Evangel, Prison, a Johnny. Those are all fine. Blue has a lot of card draw. 2 Visionaries, Analysis, 3 Truths. And then the shadow, of the second sun. Black looks really bad. Red looks pretty bad. Actually, I guess red is not that bad. It's just a little bit shallow, but it is pretty energy aggressive. And green. Oh, actually, my green does not look that good. This is the worst I've ever seen my green appear. Huh. We have 4 Mardu landscapes. Oh, wow. This is not a very good pool. We might have to be building some kind of weird aggro deck. Like bad Boros? I don't even have any of the Boros cards, do I? Or let's see. Some kind of energy deck? This is not a good pool. I think red is where we have to start. Some kind of aggro start like that is the way to go. I mean, is white the best pairing with it? If I go with blue, I get the polarity. Black gives us Pyretic Rebirth, but it doesn't give us... I mean, it gives us double Drossclaw? I hate Drossclaw. I think it's bad, but maybe this is the red-black artifact sealed deck. I don't think I would splash for Frog, even with 2 Waterlogged Teachings. Junk Diver, if we're in red-black, could be okay, surprisingly. Okay. Let's see what a red-black artifact deck looks like. I am not going to get my hopes up here. The Rebirth, and we would play at least one of the Insights. Awkwardly, I don't have any cranial rams. That's not terrible. The removal's a little bit weak. But it's early pressure. I don't know if this could beat an Eldrazi deck, but I'm not sure if we have a better way to go about it. I don't think the blue's good enough. Does Splashing Kalia do anything? No. Angel, Demon, Dragon. No, not at all. I'm debating if I want to put the Junk Diver in here. We have 10 artifacts right now. Could get back Simulacrum, Slith, couple Dross Claws, Bug, Gatekeeper, Mobile. It's probably fine. Wondering how many of these Mardu lands I would run. We could also splash white very easily if there was something in white we're splashing for. Like splash Prison or... it's not very good. Man, I have no DFCs, huh? Is there a reason to run a ton of these landscapes? Because we don't actually want to have too many tap lands in this deck. We're never cycling them. Oh, I do have 1 Pyro Surfer, so maybe 2? Yep, not a great pool. I think we just have to try to go with this aggro nonsense. God, I really don't want to be running this many landscapes. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually just run one landscape because our deck's going to want to have untapped lands. We just want to curve out and beat down. Our card quality is going to probably be lower than most decks, but we have a good game plan, so let's give this a shot. I'm not expecting to do well with this. That's not to say we cannot do well, right? Okay, step one, winning the die roll. Very important for us, so that's good. If I ever see my opponent play a Drossclaw, I am generally very happy. That was our probably best possible draw. Slith on the play. He's going to start beating in. Alright, so red, green, black, or green, blue, black? They're taking the landscape, it's probably blue, black. Do I have two gatekeepers? I think we have two gatekeepers, right? Those are going to help a lot in pushing through damage. Let's go to combat. Nice. They take 4. Slith gets bigger. So I could go tutor for a 2 mana or less converted mana cost card. But I don't think there's any reason to do that. When we can just go double spell creature, that is, ping our opponent for 2, while also amplifying the amount that Grim Servant can now grab. So we can grab up to now a 4. Can go grab our other Gatekeeper, could go grab a Rebirth. Lots of good hits. I mean, most importantly here, our opponent's not really doing anything, and we have a good curve out, so. Oh, full Battle Mage value. Wow, very good. Battle Mage is an exile effect. So they exile my Gatekeeper, bounce my Slith. Wow. And just like that, we are back to losing, I guess. Let's level up. Replay the Slith. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm glad they had to use their token for it, but that stabilized them instantly. Alright, that negates basically any attack next turn. So I could, like, move the Drossclaw over to the Vampire and attack. It would be a 2-3, but looks like we've drawn a better play here. And we're going to want to sacrifice the Germ to Insight before we move the Drossclaw, most likely. It's not too bad. So they can pitch a bunch and get a bunch of clues. 2 cards for 4 clues acquired. Okay, let's see. I don't have a way to blow up an artifact, do I? No. Flames, the 3/3 attack with the Slith isn't terrible. Playing out the Flyer isn't bad. Grim Servant for 4. Yeah, let's just play out our Flyer again. I mean, the clues are problematic, and they have the woodland to copy any permanent in their graveyard, but fortunately they don't have too much right now. Actually, if they're not careful, and they put back too many cards, the woodland's going to lose its delirium. So they put back Rumble and Slam, I think. Oh, I guess they regain the delirium once the Saga goes to the graveyard. Ulamog the Defiler, huh? Well, they're probably going to take the Altasaur. That makes way too much sense. Fortunately, they can't cast it this turn. So 1 unknown. Jeez, man. Some very good last cards there for them. Crazy. Okay. We get to Altasaur next turn. Oh, not necessarily. Guess I can shoot the Battle Mage. Attack with all. They lose 4. Okay, so they're going to sack and draw a card then. If they don't find a land in 2 draws, they cannot cast Altasaur next turn. Yeah, I think I let the Vampire die and just play out the Menace Bug. Okay, there's Altasaur. Big hit here. Breaker of Creation would have sucked. Actually, they don't have colorless, so... Really hard for them to attack because of Menace. That's good. Okay, let's attack for 1. They block, I sack. I'm due for a land, so... We have to ping them out before they can kill us with their fatties, basically. Tapping their swamp. So they were splashing Emperor, it looks like. Actually, you know what? Grim Servant can grab Galvanic Discharge, which kills anything with my 8 energy. That's pretty interesting too, but I think we got to go for the Servant here. It's also a 3-2 with Menace. Okay, they slam my Gatekeeper in response. They get an extra token. Man, they have a pretty nice deck. Another Altasaur. Yeesh. Okay. Another Malevolent? Holy smokes. Ooh, I don't think they can cast that. They only have 3 cards in their deck if they do. Oh, what do I know? Wow. Oh, 4 cards in their deck. Did I miscount something? Is there a way that I can make them draw cards? No, we don't have a way to make them draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. I think I have to use this since we don't have that much red. So they have 6 blockers. I can give 3 creatures menace here, so yeah, I think we're gonna go for something akin to lethal. Brings them down to 5. We have infinite energy, so anything we hit here should be a cast. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I think that probably ends up winning, right? Because now we can... Oh, we can eat their Ulamog, too. Wait, that doesn't matter. It's just a 7/7. They have a flyer. Oh, wait, I can get my flyer and then give it menace, right? Yeah. Give it menace with the charge bug. Nice. Yeah, I mean, again, their deck was definitely stronger, but mine was able to put the early pressure on to get them. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Alright, we are on the play. Nice hand. I don't love it, but I'm going to have to go grab a mountain here on turn 1. We really want to just hit a 3rd land naturally so that I can go Vampire into Gatekeeper. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't want to play out the Raptor since we have the Skyclaw in our hand to get extra energy. So nice draws. Alright, we are drawn well. I could make them pay 1 more energy, but that's not worth it. Remember, as soon as they choose the amount of energy... Oh, they chose 2. They messed up. As soon as they choose the amount of energy, the spell is already in the act of resolution, and I wouldn't have a chance to respond, so... They might not have realized that. It's -1 energy for them. Alright, it's not an exile, so we can get that back with Rebirth later. But now we have the Raptor with 5, and I think there's one card we could brick on, and that is the Frogmere Enforcer. So basically, don't get unlucky. Oh, what, they hit a counter? That's funny. Oh, right. I don't know why I attacked. That made no sense. Okay. Let's just pass there. Chalk that up to brain farting. Why are they cycling this on upkeep? Okay, this game is all sorts of messed up. Oh, because of the Tameo trigger? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, so they're missing black. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. And they're trying to draw a land with this. Looks like they got there. DFC maybe? They're debating. Oh, could have been a DFC. Alright. And now with the Skyclaw energy, we cannot brick on Raptor no matter what. But we don't want to cast the Raptor until they get another creature on the battlefield anyways. Because if we Raptor into a removal spell, right? Pretty darn awkward. Alright. Raptor, Drowner, something else. Copy Crook. That is not super relevant. Get the goods, please. Removal would be insane. Another Gatekeeper is also quite nice. That is so much damage. No point using energy. Well, actually, that's not true. It's not that there's no point. It's just that it would entice them to block the Skyclaw, but this game's over now. Double Gatekeeper when they're this far behind. I don't think there's much that they can do to stabilize ever. The pitfalls of running more than 2 colors showing themselves. 2-0. Maybe I didn't give this deck enough credit. Admittedly, both games my draws have been pretty nice, but I guess this plays out like a draft deck, which in sealed is not bad. That is a 6er. Alright, that's a decent 5. We're pitching the swamp here, right? We have a lot of double red, but not double black in the deck. Yeah. We have the 2 thriving Skyclaws, for example. I think there's a good chance that I'm just going to level up the Emperor and attack for 4 next turn. Very good chance. Sneaky Snacker. Wow, if I had a way to kill that, that would be incredible. Man, running Sneaky Snacker into the Emperor of Bones is ballsy. Yeah, like I said, I'm perfectly happy to just bash here. Get the 4-4 rolling. Combat. Electrozoa. Okay. Will they pay the energies? They will. Spoke Battle Wagon. It's good with Electrozoa. Pretty nice turn here for us. Let's go Grim Servant for our Galvanic. Pop the snack. Eat the snack. And attack. Or flying, baby. Oh, so because they crewed the Battle Wagon last turn, they were not able to activate its ability. So they played it for the turn. They can activate it if it's not a creature, right? But as soon as they activate it into a creature, it is then Summoning Sick, which denied them their tap ability. I don't know if they realize that. Should probably tap down the Servant, right? We got Menace on it. It's gotta be Servant. That has reach, that has flying anyways. It's not awful. So technically I could have played the Sarpadian first, but that only nets me 1 mana, which I can't do anything with anyways. So I want to play the Simulacrum after them discarding a card so they have a little bit less information. Draw 3. That is very good for us. They took a turn off, in essence. Slith. Alright, go to combat. This is 4 to crew. It's not very easy. So Electrozoid blocks Skyclaw. It's not quite good enough to attack with all here. It's not terrible. I could just attack with the Grim Servant because it's got Menace. Actually, that's fine. We can take a 2 for 2, even if it's Meddler plus token that I get. Getting rid of their 4/5 reach is really good. Trading for Bespoke plus token would also be fine. There they go. All right. Yeah, that's great for us as well. Like I said, there's not a good way for them to do this, I feel like. Alright. I mean, they are stabilizing. This is kind of just like the game versus the big green creature. Wow, another truths. Okay. I mean, if they just pass now, that's really bad for them. This is an easy attack with everything. I don't love the attack with the Sky Claw, but feels right. And if they do some kind of tricky trick, we can just insight whatever creature. Okay, pass. Damn, they had another discharge. All right. Not the best of hits. They go up to 4 energy. Now they can use it as a tap or a crew. The Slith can actually eat energy, but at this point in the game, I don't see that happening too often. Are they going to draw a card with Battle Wagon? That would be crazy. With that many cards in their hand, drawing another would be their best play, maybe? I wonder if I have a better card than Frogmere Enforcer in this pool. Second Insight. No, not really. What did they do? Blood-Soaked Insight hitting 2 lands and a vampire. You love to see that. All right, you go to combat. They might tap down the flyer. Oh, they didn't tap down. Wait. Do we want to let them use 4 energy to crew that? No, I guess not. We just trade with the token. It's better off just attacking in the air, right? They have a Wither and Bloom? Oh, I'm getting punished for not pre-combating, so I guess I'm gonna sack and draw 2. Because now I wouldn't be able to go Dross Claw plus the mirror since I did it like that. Wow, I didn't draw land. Oh no. It's a little bit brutal. So Bug, Claw, Fanged Flames next turn, I guess. Okay. Gotta get rid of the life linker, sadly. eat their 1 energy. Once again, the charge bug with Menace should be pretty good. We haven't drawn a single one of our gatekeepers yet, which is unfortunate. Those pings would have helped quite a bit so far. Insight? Oh, they're gonna... Okay, that is good. We like seeing that. I don't necessarily love seeing them attack. That could be a Toxic in hand. For 3? Go to 2? It could be a Lethal Throwdown. Okay, that's what it was. That makes sense. They still need to draw 1 more card to get their Snacker back. Ooh! Ay, 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 ay. Alright, that is a problem. They can draw a card with Battle Wagon to get... Oh, they didn't. To get back there. Fortunately for us, there's nothing super scary in their graveyard right now. I mean, they go to 1 here. Okay. Well, they should have done that on their turn then. They would have gotten their Snacker back. Ah! Gain 5 was drawn? Well, that's bad. Uh-oh. It's 2 cards. They can trigger again with Battle Wagon. So, again, they don't really have too many problematic cards in their graveyard right now for Nightmare, thankfully. In fact, it's just the Electrozoa now. Ugh, the gain. The gain 5, so gross. How close to dead are they here? How close to dead am I here? Okay. Can sack the Junk Diver. Get back Charge Bug. Seems like a worthy investment. Wow. One short of paying. Did I miss sequence? I don't think so. The charge bug is still better than the Gargantua here, methinks. Yeah, no blocks. I take 9. I have no other option but to go for it. Oh, oh my god. I can put him to 1. My god. Brutal. That is sickening. They forgot to get energy. If they don't have anything, I don't die. Oh, that kills us. Really? Man. That's so sick. Not deserved, I think. Good beats. Alright, well, they got me. Needed to have found one of our, gatekeepers to ping them. Ah, did I do something wrong that game? I'm sure I did. Oh, it was that one turn. If I pre-combat and I get to play out the Enforcer and the other creature, so no, that's on me. I can't even complain. I think I threw that. There was that one turn where they killed something mid-combat and denied me affinity. Ah! So close. So close, yet so far. Alright, so that was our one loss to give. I have to win 4 in a row now if we want to get that box. Tough game. Alright, nothing turn 1 or 2 for our opponent, and I'm on the play with a nice curve, so. Laylee, I think I'm actually forced to chump here and then Pyretic. Right? Yeah, Lelia's too strong if left alive. That is wildly unfortunate, but... I think our play made sense, so... God, really? Should have just believed in the heart of the cards. That turn would have been so good if I had not blocked at all, right? We would have played Refurbished for 3, discharged the Lelia. Sick. Okay, what can we do here? I think I'm gonna just play my game here. Play Junk Diver, ping him for 1. Familiar, ping him for 1, and pass. Oh, I'm sad we lost that previous game. Kozilek! Okay. Lelia Kozilek. You know, it would be funny if we draw our Emperor and we can take their Kozilek from the graveyard. Remember, Eldrazi are cast triggers, though, so would simply be taking a 9/9 that, I guess, pumps up my colorless creatures, pumps up my Junk Diver. That's a good one, and they're holding up Gift of the Viper. Very sus, huh? Sus play his opponent. I don't think I'm going to hold up Discharge. I think I'm going to hold up the tower activation. Remember, color has reach, because why don't all Eldrazi have reach? Yeah, this is another one where looks like they might start stabilizing with Fat. Okay, there's the Oozer. Yeah. They still have Gift. We could punish them heavily here. Wow, there's the Emperor. There is the Emperor. Oh, baby. Okay. Two, three, four, five. I mean... One mana short. Gonna have to sack a creature to activate. So is it better just to go land Pyro Surfer here? Pyro Surfer land here? They use untap. 6/6 is still a huge problem for them. They would have to trade at least there. Alright. Let's make our move. Yep. Known info. That's fine. Chump. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage they're taking. Alright, they are going to trade. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, and then we're just going to pump the vampire then. Alright, feels good. If they don't sack their landscape, yeah, they would have had some, like, Breaker of Creation or something. They hit a Micah spawn. Oh, do they have the Indestructible trick? Revitalizing? Do they have Revitalizing in their hand? Is that what is going on here? And they're just deciding which one to protect? Well, they gotta save their color, right? Sheesh. Yeah, well, that was pretty good. Okay. All right. So, I mean, we go Gatekeeper, Emperor, triggers. Don't think that saves them. The Repurposer gets them multiple token or multiple creatures. No, this is not good enough. Not good enough. They took the Marauder. We like that too. Sacrifice the Junk Diver if we want to and get back. Well, actually, we want to leave the Gatekeeper in the graveyard, don't we? Alright, so the Micah spawn for a land, then the Marauder. Is there anything on their side of the board I can hit and win with? Man, they keep hitting. Yeah, this works. Like, sack the Familiar. Alright, GG's. We go Gatekeeper. Emperor. Ping them for 1. Hold control. Go to combat. Grab our flyer. Trigger. Activate before attackers are declared. Ping them for 1. Make them discard. GG's, let's go, baby. Alright. 3 wins. 1 more win for at least a little bit of our money back. 3 more wins for the box, though. We are on the draw. We don't actually have a black source here. So this is going to be a mulligan. Much better. So we'll pitch a swamp and then go grab a mountain with the landscape, most likely. I guess we don't need to do that yet. In fact, what I would rather do is shoot something if they play a 2-drop and then go Dross Claw on my turn. Well, cannot shoot that particular 2-drop. Found the second red anyways. This might be over quick. Yeah, they have turn 3 Chris. Oh, man. So disgusting. But hey, them's good beats, baby. Them's the good beats. It's not unbeatable. It's just very hard to beat. Like, the worst thing is, not only now is it a 4/5, but they also get to play out another large potential creature. Holy crap. This is one of those games where we actually just couldn't do anything. That turn 3 Chris, turn 4 Ravager on the play. No, on the draw. Were they on the draw? They were on the... No, they were on the play. They missed a land drop. So double block this, lose both my creatures, discharge it at end of turn. Hope that they have nothing left somehow. Alright. You know, this is just something that can happen. This is just something that can definitely happen. I mean, let's see. What do I have in my deck that can beat that at this point? Basically nothing. If they drew nothing but lands for the rest of the game, I don't even think we could win. Because they can sacrifice both the spawn to get back their Ravager. Those both grow because they were sacrificed. Well, this is the worst possible scenario if we lose here. When we lose here. Well, I've gotten 3 wins, which is maximum wins without any prize back. But hey, that's on me, you know? A product of... Wow, their deck is insane. Their draw is insane. We don't know what the rest of their deck is, but their draw is insane. As I was saying, product of my own undoing, because that one game I lost to the Chthonian Nightmare that didn't do anything. Remember, I could have played my creatures pre-combat to allow for some affinity, then that might have swung it. But good beats. I mean, again, I don't think our pool is very good. We started off well, and then we played against a double Chrysalis and a sad game. So GG's all around. We are now 2 for 5 on boxing. That's still a great ratio. We're going to keep jamming these events and try to turn our gems into more boxes. So thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.